I don't really trust this red cabinet as it is. Just too flimsy. I mean, I got it for free off the side of the road, and I carried it home on my cargo trike like sometime last year. And well, I think it could use a little bit of reinforcement in the middle part at the very least, and then at the very bottom. Because whenever I put all these Nissan Leaf cells in here, I had to stick half the battery underneath there just to keep it from caving in. Just so happens to be that there is a bunch of wood back here. That piece, that smaller piece, I think would fit perfectly under here. I think it'd be very nice if I cut that into a sections to where I can lay it underneath there where those black metal pieces are holding it up, and I'll just screw that on there so that'll prop up this part. And then I can take the remaining pieces and at least on these two have a piece coming up here, like propping this up, lifting it up by just like that much, and then another one going through there onto here, lifting this one up even more. As you can see, it's bowing down a little bit. I probably wouldn't have to worry too much about having another one, because this outer shell is pretty strong. It's just that the inner shells are weak. And I think they're only held in by a little bit of well, I'd hope wood glue, because if not, it's just a few tiny barely visible screw nails. It's still okay. That doesn't look nearly as bad as I would have expected for some old random piece of wood that's been outside for a long time. It is amazing how the California environment doesn't really help deteriorate wood as opposed to the Illinois environment. 91.5 centimeters. So it's too short and it's too tall. Probably what I'm going to do is just... oh, whoops. Oh, I guess the weight's all on that one. Interesting. Well then. It occurred to me, I really don't need to have the wood go all the way across. So what I'll do is I'll take this one piece, and I should have just enough to make spacers for that, and then whatever's on the end, I will make it extend down to the bottom. Might just be a little piece, might be a longer piece, who knows. And that piece can be, so it'll be basically the width of the beam, and then the beam going down to the floor, so it'll only be that wide. I think that should just be fine. And wouldn't be using much wood either. Oh, look at that. That's wonderful. Pretty happy. Wow, that was so close. I don't have to take off like 1 centimeter, that's it. Perfect, look at that. I'm pretty happy with that. Now this last piece, at the last minute I realized I needed to set this in a little bit, so it's in about, I don't know, like a centimeter, or 3/4 of a centimeter, 1/4 of an inch, whatever, half inch, quarter, I'm not sure. I suck at all measurements. I did that because there's these nuts in the back of this that stick out. And it fits nicely. I didn't think to measure where the center of the cabinet was. I just kind of put it wherever. And it's a little bit off center. But whatever. I mean, who cares? It's an old free cabinet off the side of the road, and it's much better now. I'm actually really surprised I didn't have to remove everything, because originally I was thinking about doing the crossbar one. That would take more wood, and I'd have to remove this thing out of the shed and remove everything out of it, and that would be a pain in the butt. But this is so simple. Looking back, maybe it wasn't like worth it to make a video. Oh well, it's gonna be a short video about it. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya.